I went to a cemetery recently and came across an Eckermann relation. I now have my Eckermann book with me, and I'm going to find out exactly who they are. I know their relation because only one Eckermann came out on the boat from Prussia. Some of my aunties and dad's cousins got together to create an Eckermann family book. We had a reunion our first reunion in 1979. So they traced a tree branch back to 1544. They have photos here of our old Eckermann homeland, of the old German homeland, and the Eckermanns that came out to Australia was Hans Heinrich Eckermann and Christine Caroline Elizabeth Eckermann, nee Schmal, and that's them there. So they had, before I get on to how many children they had, this is the Eckermann family crest. And Hans Heinrich Eckermann had nine children, and I am a descendant of child number 5. There's information here about where they first. There's a little map of where we're from, and here is a map of land that they purchased here at Karlsruhe. There's St. John's Lutheran Church at Karlsruhe, which is still standing and still very much in use. And there used to be a Karlsruhe Lutheran school as well. The first thing the Germans used to do when they arrived was build a school. The rest of the town followed after the school was built. So, child number 5, my grandfather, Ernst Heinrich Walter, was the 4th son of the 5th child of the original Eckermanns that came to Australia. And I am a descendant of the 4th son of the 5th child. This photo here is a photo taken when my dad was 21 back in 1948, and that still sits on my mother's wall in her lounge room to this day. Maria Antoni, a loving wife and mother. William Paul. Oh, Eckermann! Oh, there you go. I didn't think the Eckermanns came out this far, but there you go. You learn something new. Okay, so we've got... in case you didn't realise by now, I'm an Eckermann. So we've got Wilhelm Paul Eckermann, died 23rd of January 1958, aged 73 years. And Maria Antoni, loving wife and mother, died 27th of October 1979, aged 95 years. In God's care. I must go to the Eckermann book and see if they're in there. My mother's got the Eckermann books and the Worst book and the Knauer house and Eckermann, Worst and the Sweck. I'm in 4 different family books. Yes.
How much battery power has it got?
Sorry? Oh, Elsa. Okay, so my relationship to Wilhelm Paul. Hans Heinrich Eckermann and his wife came out in 1849. They were the only Eckermanns in the Prussian-German ships that came out originally. Now, their first son was Johann Heinrich Eckermann, and they gave birth to Wilhelm Paul, who's the 10th and youngest child. Now, that would make him, as a descendant of child number 5, that would make my grandfather, Ernst Heinrich Walter, and Karl first cousins. Here we go. Wilhelm Paul and Maria Antoni. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Heather. I have come to pay my respects. And I am here to talk to my cousin, I guess, great cousin, possibly great auntie or uncle. I don't know what the relation is, but I'm going to get the Eckermann book out and I'm going to find out. So, is Wilhelm Paul Eckermann here or Maria Antoni here? My name is Heather. I am an Eckermann. I am a descendant of the 5th child, Karl Eckermann. My grandfather was Ernst Heinrich Walter Eckermann. Do any of these names ring a bell? I mean no disrespect, but I would like to say hello, and if you would like to say hello back, please do. So if Wilhelm and Maria are around, I'd really like to say hello. And I'd like you to know that I'm a descendant of yours. Or maybe not a descendant of yours, but a relative of yours. Do you know an Ernst Heinrich Walter Eckermann or a Florentine Ethel Sweck? Do these names ring a bell for you? Did you enjoy living here? Did you go to church here? If there's anybody else here that would like to say a quick hello, please do. I pay my respects. Well, Maria and Wilhelm, rest in peace in God's care. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say thank you. I'm going to leave you in peace. Okay, well, that's it from me. I'm going to say goodbye. I was really excited to see this. I wasn't expecting to see a relative here. And I guess I'll see you in the next town. Okay, bye.